Hey, I know it's been months since I've uploaded anything, even considering how well my first video did. The truth is, I was studying and hanging out with friends, and I got lazy and decided to stop making videos. But DC's new death metal event caught my attention, so I decided to read up on a lot of comics, and I realized a lot of people didn't know what to read before jumping into death metal. So this will serve as a guide on what you should read before jumping into death metal next month. Oh, also, I'm not really gonna talk about all the multiple tie-ins and one-shots they made, and I'm not gonna go too much into what actually happens in these comics. I want people to read and enjoy these comics themselves. The one major thing you need to read is Dark Knight's Metal. This is where the Batman Who Laughs is introduced, and the story arc ends with the source wall being broken, which causes multiple changes to the DC universe. Then you need to read Justice League No Justice, which is sort of like an aftermath to Dark Knight's Metal, and it sets up the 3 ongoing Justice League titles, those being Justice League by Scott Snyder, Justice League Odyssey, and Justice League Dark. Out of these 3 Justice League titles, the one important one you need to read is the main Justice League title by Scott Snyder. That is the one big thing you need to read to understand death metal. This series follows Lex Luthor going back to being a villain and making his own Legion of Doom and meeting Perpetua, which is all gonna be important for death metal. So you need to read this series. All of this leads to the Year of the Villain and the Infected events. Both of them have tons of one-shots and tie-ins, but they're not that important. The only one big thing you need to read is, again, Justice League by Scott Snyder. Aside from all that, you could also read the new Batman and Superman series. It's pretty important because it follows the Infected storyline and the Batman Who Laughs. All of this is pretty important, and it all leads up to the Hell Arisen miniseries. It's a 4-issue miniseries that serves as a prelude to death metal, and that's all the important things you need to read. After reading Hell Arisen, you're ready for death metal. Now here's some optional reading. You could read the New 52 Justice League run by Jeff John, as well as the Action Comics Rebirth run, and a few others would be Justice League Odyssey, and Doomsday Clock, Flash Forward, and Flash issue 750. But we don't know how important any of these will be right now, so just leave them as optional. And also Generation Zero, Gods Among Us, which will be the free comic book day issue. This one might be pretty important. But yeah, that's all you really need to read. I hope I got to help someone with this, and I hope everyone gets to understand death metal when it releases this summer. I'll try to upload more. I know it's been a long time, but thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.